In a world where every decision has consequences, one moment of carelessness can change everything. In the group that favors probation comes of story and guilt and redemption. But in quest for justice, his actions were reckless and must face the consequences. Sometimes, forgiveness is the hardest road to travel. From tragedy to triumph, this final term, witness the power of probation. Group 2 presents Under the Influence, a probationary journey.
Searching so long in this world, trying to find someone who could be what my picture of love was to me. Then you came along. When I saw you, I knew you were the one, the love that I've been dreaming of.
Disa mo kaibigan, hukom na lagi buka.
Ayaw ko sumuha kay hubog ko.
Kasi kauban mo.
Tas nito.
May laki.
Wow, kabalo kay hubog ko.
O ka kaibaw ka. Nagaino mo? Kabay tinuan.
Hubog ko.
Ikaw ha? Tinarungan ha? Tinarungan.
minutes, sir.
Sa airport ka ron. Ay, sir. Ay, alis ka siya, dili na pwede. Sino to rin siya? Sino ka nakasal?
People of the Philippines, plaintiff versus Byron P. Rico, accused. Decision of the court. On June 8, 2024, the defendant Byron P. Rico drove his vehicle along L Street and Maple Avenue while under the influence of alcohol. The defendant was speeding and failed to observe traffic signals, resulting in a collision with a pedestrian, Francis Luis Nova. After the collision, the defendant fled the scene, abandoning the severely injured victim. Order: the defendant, Byron B. Loreco, is found guilty and served a period of imprisonment of 3 years and 6 months of prison correctional in its maximum period due to aggravating circumstances.
So ordered.
The probation officer will file an application for probation after perfecting his appeal as provided by the rules of court. The judge will study the application if the petitioner is qualified or disqualified for probation. Referral to proper probation offices. If the trial court finds that the application appears to be qualified for grant of probation, it shall order the city or provincial parole and probation office within its jurisdiction to conduct a post-sentence investigation on applicant and submit PSI report within 60 days from the receipt of the order of the said court to conduct such investigations with findings and recommendations. Section 17. Collateral Information. During the conduct of post-sentence investigation, collateral information must be gathered from those persons who have direct personal knowledge of the applicant, offended party, family member, and/or relatives, including barangay officials.
Good morning, ma'am. Nakailan mo ni Byron Loreco? Ano siya?
Oh, ano na sir?
Ang kanang, musta man na siya dire? Kanang, nawala ba na siya yung mga background na crime na himo sa inyong lugar, ma'am?
Wala naman po.
Kanang mga binuhatan niya dire, mayo ba siya? Citizen?
Ano mo naman siya? Or, ano pa lang siya?
After 60 days of conducting the post-sentence investigation, probation officer will submit PSIR to the trial court. Under the Presidential Decree 968, otherwise known as Probation Law of 1976 as amended, accused has all the qualification and none of the disqualifications to avail of the benefits of probation law. During the supervision of probation officer and probationer shall meet at least once a month to report his probation officer's final signature. He breathes a sigh of relief, a free man at last.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good.
Lainan ninyo mag-video ay kayo din
Oh, di sa pagkagikan. Huwag nalagay mo ka.
Ayaw kong sumuka kay hubog ko.
Kasi kauban mo.
Kasi dito.
May laki.
Wa mo kabalo kay hubog ko.
Huwag ka kaibaw ka. Nagkaino mo? Huwag ka tinuan.
Hubog ko.
Ikaw ha? Pag tinarungan ha? Ka tinarungan sa kunin mo.
Oo, ang ano nagatawa no?
Ikaw ang gusto kasama yung bahay o kung pag-ibig ko ay totoo. Gusto mo laging kumigil mo, wala kang patulad sa mundo. Pinagkasigaw na.
After the collision, the defendant filed 500,000 in restitution to the plaintiff Francis Luis Loma for medical expenses incurred. Paying 200,000 in mortal damages.
Girl, I've been searching so